don't blink, keep swing. Welcome to the show. And they're doing well because they're having a wonderful day. On this, 8 June 2025. And now what we're doing is the same thing as yesterday. So if you saw the night stroll yesterday, I'm gonna drop a cell phone at my dad's house. I'm just gonna upload. And we'll come and pick it up tomorrow. So this is amazing. Simply because. So what I'm gonna do is this time, because I saw him yesterday. I was saying, I forgot my phone. That's not true. And then I'm gonna do a schedule message. We're gonna say that's at 8 o'clock. Meet him at 9. I'll come earlier. Check the message. If he said yes, yes. If he didn't say yes, then I just leave. Alright? And at the same time, we'll make an announcement. Whoa. If I didn't look back, usually what I would do, I would just turn without looking. Would have hit me. So tomorrow, I'm gonna have an announcement. Since and I have better Wi-Fi. Well, I think it's like, well, right now it's 2 o'clock, right, in the morning. It's 2:40. 2:42. So the plan. I've been casting spells in the moonlight. No, I haven't slept in a few nights. The plan is tomorrow, since we have better Wi-Fi. See, the reason why I have to go isn't because I have a slow Wi-Fi. Because I post too much or I upload too much. So if I do this, what I can do is just, there you go. There's the car. What I just need to do is look at the camera, how shitty it is. Crazy. So all I have to do is come back tomorrow. And no, what am I saying? Okay. It's not that we don't we produce too much, right? So what I can do is per time, right? So for example, I have my storage management, which is super easy, right? But what you have to think about is what should I call it? It's resource management, but it's also time management, right? So for example, I got 80 gig per day, right? And the goal is to say, okay, well, how far does that take me, right? Does it take me X, Y, and Z? And if it does take me X, Y, and Z, then we're good, right? Now, let's say I wake up at 12, and I go to sleep at 2:30, let's just say, right? Now, the plan completely changed. So now, the plan is you have X, Y, Z, right? But you only have a certain amount of time for it. So for example, yeah, it's actually pretty simple to understand. Problem is, depending on the day, I possibly have more videos to film. So it's screen recording the game, the video. It goes fast, bro. So now, the trick would only to be having one phone, right? So tomorrow we're gonna have a better Wi-Fi, right? Which means I can do some night core. Night core will be like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Of me just being able to film a little bit, not fill up the storage. And because the storage is not filled up, we're good. I've been casting spells in the moonlight. No, I haven't slept in a few nights. You saw that? Kind of crazy, isn't it? So I'm close to my father's house. I'm gonna put you in a pocket. Yes, I guess so. I'm gonna hide the phone in the exact same place. I've been. Look here. He's pretending. Look. Try to go, buddy. You're good. There you go. Gonna have to be more careful about it. Because I fucked up. So, what I meant to do when I left home is to. That's a big mistake on my part. A big mistake on my part. So, what I did was I was supposed to do schedule, but I sent it, and I sent it like, but I sent it like 40 minutes ago. I was an hour. It was 10:40, right? So if I did wake them up, they went to sleep, back to sleep. How if I didn't wake them up? I feel bad. So now it's what? It's 2:50, which means that I have exactly, other than I have to sleep. At the same time, yesterday the place we put it, the Wi-Fi was an optimum. We did download it a lot yesterday. We'll see how much we can download today. Now the great thing is I should be able to upload everything. Right? That's great. That's absolutely phenomenal. And even better than that, yesterday, I went to my father's. So this wasn't planned. This wasn't planned because I'm gonna seem like a fucking asshole. I went to my father's house yesterday, right? And before, what I used to do, what I would put my camera on, which wasn't cool. Then what I'm doing is now I'm playing a game called Final Fantasy. I just have to tap, and when it's recording the microphone, right? Doesn't want to be on camera, but doesn't mind being heard because he likes to tell a story. So now, when I go to eat supper, I have the microphone on, but it takes a lot of batteries. So what I do is I bring my battery pack. So now, if you find a message and if he goes to look for the phone, he'll find the phone with a battery pack. However, and that's a really cool part. If he found the phone with no with nothing, be like, fuck, you know. So yeah, if you see it, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you had a battery pack, and he had his phone, which is good. The guy was so worried about what other people in the car gonna do, you know. Tomorrow, might be able to restart the night core. Now, the sad thing is with this one, I can't go too far. Right? So even though it's a night core, it would be like a 20 minutes one, except instead of like an hour and a half. I did some really nice one with a skateboard. But again, the plan is to work. Now I have no more battery. See? They didn't charge it. I don't know why I didn't charge it. And then when I have enough money, I'm gonna buy a bicycle with a motor. I saw some for $1,000. And then what I'm gonna do? Oh, look at this, kitties. That scared me more than the car. Because the car can control this, I can't. That scared me more because if he attacked me, I'm fucked. Why am I afraid? Because this is a stray one. The stray a bit more dangerous. And the stray, because they're dangerous, because they're close enough to human, every single day you have to be afraid of them. You just don't know how they react. So it's like a dog. It's like a stray dog. The first thing you're gonna do is like, oh, are you nice? Right? Are you nice? Are you not nice? And then establish you're nice, you can pet them. But how do you know? So the funny thing is, I wouldn't know. And look at the behavior. Like, a lot of people say wagging your tail, right? Wagging your tail is not true. There's also a side of excitement. A dog, when he's nervous, when he's excited, he will wag his tail. That's always a good sign. You see the way he's approaching you. What you do is you most likely slowly bring your hand to his nose. He's gonna smell you. Is that you are friendly, and then all act friendly as a response, right? But if you put your hand in front of his nose, then he might, you know. It's a bit more stressful. I don't have. When I was growing up, I had one cat. I had one dog. The cat was a school cat though. It wasn't mean. The dog, I don't saw him 2 days out of 14, so not a big deal. What's his name? I think it was still working at 2:40 a.m. No, nobody. I've been casting spells in the moonlight. Funniest thing he said was, "It's 3 a.m. and I'm here again." And right now it's 2:55. Almost as if I planned this. So, question: why did we leave so late? Because imagine seeing the guy go in and out of a garden. It's a bit weird. Why? Because the first place I put it, it was pretty much in the open view. Because I cannot bring it out. I cannot bring it back. And if I bring it back, I'm gonna have to face them. Now that I see them, I have an excuse. Besides, it's not like I'm gonna do this forever. Tomorrow, I'll be able to go like I said, a nice stroll, and it'll be fun. Okay, my battery is really dead. So I'm checking the battery that's like 130 when I text my father. This is smarter because before I wouldn't really check if it was good or not. I was just leaving. I'm like, fuck, no more battery. Actually, pretty good. We're kind of close to home, and the scooter, it's a little bit of juice left, but I'm too fat. I'm too heavy for it. So if I was to get out of this, see, it's still running. What you do is give it a push. And you put your foot on the ground, take away a bit of the step, the weight, and move forward. And if you're lucky, a little bit of juice left, it'll carry you home. So much light pollution here. It's crazy. 11 June, we're doing a cool nature corn. We're doing strawberry moon, which is really cool. And yeah. So to finish with the story, I have one phone. See, whatever I do, if I'm filming, for me it's a bit less, to be honest. Filming is like 7 gigs per hour. But any gameplay that I do is 10 gigs per hour. Right? The Wi-Fi will do 7 gig per hour, which means if I go to sleep for 6, that's 42 gigs, which is great. 42, it's 4 hours on one phone. I got 2 of them. Now the third one is different because the third one is 1 terabyte. So as long as I don't overuse it, so we're good. And then super close to home. A bit of juice left. There you go. Finish. I'm much away though. So yeah, that's the plan, ladies, boys. So what I'm hoping is that tomorrow plus tomorrow we're going back to the TikTok live. TikTok live is about 2 gigs per 1 hour. That's a huge shave. Huge shave. However, we started streaming again. There's more hours to play the tower. So the goal, once again, will be to go out. But we're going out because, believe me or believe me not, I don't know, something that you can say. I'm gonna have 18 gig per hour next to tomorrow. And that's still not enough because we're recording 20 hours per, we're recording 20 gigs per hour. So, it is 7. 7 is 20 megabytes per second. You're gonna have 50. 7 times 2 for 40 is 14. And 7 divided by 2 is 50. So 1750. 1750 would be good. I mean, I don't know how far I can go. And we can get somewhere. And that's pretty much it. See, with the 17 and a half, you do times 6 or 7 because we're sleeping, right? And that is it's 17 and a half times 6 in a few nights. It's a 40. It's like 16. I don't know how to do math. It's around 100 gig, you know. And 100 gig, we're good. That's pretty much it. Anyway, we're home. I'm gonna let you guys go. Love you guys. The finish your story, okay? I'm sorry. All I have to do is this, right? Then the question is management, right? The problem isn't that we're filming too much. The problem is we're filming too much periodically. So, for example, if I film 70 gigs, right? And I can upload 60 gigs, I can still have 10 gigs. The 10 gigs is not a problem. One day is not a problem. 2 days is not a problem. 3 days, I'm fucked. Right? But I'm already uploading without non-stop, so I have no problem. Anyway, love you guys. I've been casting spells in the moonlight. No, I haven't slept in a few nights. Rise again. I'm writing these songs, trying to justify what I did wrong. Holy shit, my neighbors are sleeping.